What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about low light photography, night photography. Shooting at night can be one of the hardest things to do. Having to deal with low shutter speeds, high ISOs. You're going to get those noise in your photos. I'm going to talk today about how to shoot in those situations and try to capture the best images possible. Recently, I took a trip down to our local arcade with my friend Bobby and Charlie, and we had some fun shooting in these kind of conditions. Shooting in these kind of conditions is super hard. You may just want to think, crank up your ISO on your camera. Easy to do, you'll get good images, but no, your images will be noisy and harsh, and those are a pain to edit with, and you're not going to get the clarity images that you're wanting to get. Tip number one for getting these banger images is having the right gear. When looking for gear, you want to find lenses that have the highest, biggest aperture, like this one. This is the 24 to 70 2.8. Having that 2.8 open up all the way so you're able to get all that light coming into your images, that is what you want in a lens. Tip number two, don't crank your ISO to get the right exposure in camera. It's okay to underexpose these images. You can fix them later in post as long as you're shooting in RAW. So don't crank your ISO to 3200, 6400. You're just going to get noise in your images, and that is what you do not want. And tip number three is to be still, whether it be your model being still, you being still, and having proper hands on your camera. If you have any little shake yourself, you're going to see that in your images and you're not going to be crystal clear. So take the time, get your shot set up, and then you'll be able to capture those images that you want. So now that we have our images all ready to go, let's jump into Lightroom and see what we can do with these images to make them pop and really explore how this light works and how we can make these images even better. As you can see, I have a few images already loaded up and ready to go. Most of these are already edited. So this right here is the image right out of the camera. So you can see right now it's kind of dark, it's kind of yellowy. This is what the original image is, and then this is what I did to it. This just really shows how much Lightroom can do to your images, especially when shooting RAW. So please always shoot RAW again. But yeah, you can see right here that this is the before image, and then this is after a quick edit. So changing the blue tint to a nice teal, adding a little bit of pink in her hair, but just makes that image pop so much more from this to that. Basically, when editing your images, you want to be able just to play around with Lightroom and see what you can really do. Take these things to the extreme, all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and just find that nice balance. The best thing about neon photography is being able to play with your HSL sliders, being able to change those hues to whatever you want, making that blue to teal, that red to orange, and just changing those colors makes your images pop that much more. I want to say thanks to the arcade for letting us come shoot, and my friends Charlie and Bobby. Go check them out on social medias down below. Lots of fun shooting with them, and here are a few more images to end out this video. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!